Prepare to embark on an epic journey in a world shrouded in mystery, danger, and beauty. Ghost of Yotei, the highly anticipated 2025 release from the creators of Ghost of Tsushima, is set to push the boundaries of open-world action-adventure games today. We're going to break down everything you need to know about this exciting new title, from key features to gameplay changes, graphical upgrades, and the unique aspects that will set this game apart from anything we've seen before. Set in the unforgiving northern wilderness, Ghost of Yotei takes place in a fictional, snow-clad world inspired by Japan's rugged Hokkaido region, where myth, nature, and the supernatural collide. You play as an unnamed samurai whose village has been consumed by a mysterious force known only as the Shiver. This corrupting entity has twisted both the land and its creatures, awakening ancient spirits and forcing humanity to fight back against an encroaching darkness. Your mission? To uncover the truth behind the Shiver and restore balance to the world before all is lost. At the heart of the game is a deep, emotional journey of survival, revenge, and redemption. Along the way, you'll meet a variety of characters, from loyal allies to treacherous foes, each with their own agendas. But unlike the previous Ghost of Tsushima, Ghost of Yotei introduces a far more mystical and supernatural element to the narrative, weaving in folklore, spirits, and ancient rituals. Let's dive into the gameplay, where Ghost of Yotei refines and expands on the gameplay mechanics that made Ghost of Tsushima such a hit. At its core, you'll still be engaging in visceral sword combat, but the developers have introduced several new systems to keep things fresh. First, combat is now more fluid and dynamic. The stance system from the previous game is still here, but it's been expanded. You'll now have the ability to enter a new combat stance known as the Spirit Stance, which allows you to channel spiritual energy into your attacks, temporarily gaining enhanced strength, agility, and the ability to deal with supernatural enemies in more effective ways. But combat isn't just about brute strength anymore. Ghost of Yotei places a larger emphasis on strategy. You'll need to use environmental elements to your advantage. Snowstorms, shifting tides, and wild animals all play a role in the battlefield. For example, you might cause an avalanche to wipe out a group of enemies, or use the terrain to gain a tactical advantage against stronger foes. But combat isn't just about brute strength anymore. Ghost of Yotei places a larger emphasis on strategy. You'll need to use environmental elements to your advantage. Snowstorms, shifting tides, and wild animals all play a role in the battlefield. For example, you might cause an avalanche to wipe out a group of enemies, or use the terrain to gain a tactical advantage against stronger foes. Stealth has also seen improvements. The new Shroud mechanic lets you manipulate the environment around you, creating illusions, summoning spirits to distract enemies, or simply blending in with the surroundings. This makes sneaking past guards and setting up ambushes more engaging and varied than before. Now let's talk about the visuals. Ghost of Yotei is a technical marvel. The game takes full advantage of next-gen hardware to deliver a world that feels alive, immersive, and otherworldly. The stunning snow-covered mountains, deep ravines, and dense forests are all brought to life in meticulous detail. Every tree, rock, and snowflake seems to have a purpose in the environment, adding a level of realism that blurs the line between game and reality. The dynamic weather system is one of the standout features. Weather effects don't just look good, they also affect gameplay. A snowstorm might obscure your vision, giving enemies an advantage or allowing you to slip by unnoticed. Lighting plays a huge role, especially when it comes to the supernatural elements of the world. You'll often find yourself battling in moonlit forests or beneath the glow of ghostly spirits, which adds a haunting beauty to the game. The dynamic lighting and realistic particle effects bring out the contrast between the natural and supernatural realms, making every fight feel intense and atmospheric. What really sets Ghost of Yotei apart from other open-world action games, though, is its heavy integration of supernatural lore. The world is steeped in myth and ancient rituals that go beyond typical combat and exploration. You'll find yourself performing rituals to commune with spirits, solving puzzles that require an understanding of the land's spiritual significance, and even forging alliances with otherworldly entities to gain their powers. And then there's the spirit realm, a mysterious alternate dimension where the dead roam and the rules of reality don't quite apply. It's here that you'll uncover ancient secrets, gain powerful upgrades, and face off against otherworldly creatures. The spirit realm introduces puzzle mechanics that require both logic and timing, offering a change of pace from the typical combat-heavy gameplay. So there you have it. Ghost of Yotei is shaping up to be an incredible blend of action, exploration, and supernatural mystery. The stunning visuals, deep combat mechanics, and immersive world building are sure to captivate fans of Ghost of Tsushima and newcomers alike. With a release date set for 2025, Ghost of Yotei promises to redefine the open world genre. If you're a fan of breathtaking visuals, intense combat, and a story that challenges your perception of life and death, this is one game you won't want to miss.